It's very difficult to do Indignant Rants twice because the app isn't recording properly. Way back when, in the 30s, people were telling Jews in Europe to go home to Palestine. Because, as you can see, 1933, that's because at that point, British Mandate Palestine was 80% Jewish. Despite the lies told by anti-Semites these days and anti-Semites in general, British Mandate Palestine was invaded by Arabs because, as I just said, Jews were already there. The word Nakba is thrown around, and it's a legitimate word. But the catastrophe was not for the Arabs just having Jews come back to claim their land. The Nakba was when Arabs expelled every Jew from Jerusalem. That was a catastrophe. You love to throw around the word apartheid because of a chain link fence at Gaza, Judea, and Samaria. And believe me, I don't want a fence between Israel, Judea, and Samaria. I'm not going to call it the West Bank because it started being called the West Bank when Britain went back on its word and gave land that was supposed to come back to the Jews to Jordan. But if Israel's an apartheid for that, gee, you better condemn all of those countries too. Oh, and United States, weren't you building a wall down at Mexico? United States is so concerned, they sent out a survey asking a whole 3 questions. If it bothers you that not only has anti-Semitism never gone down, but you're once again gearing up to blame 1% of the population, less than 1% of the population, for all of your problems. In fact, United States, you're so concerned about white supremacy that you're doing next to nothing about it. You claim Jews have no right to be in Israel. So I'm going to leave you with this little fact. 2,000-year-old coin says Israel. You will not find any archaeological evidence that old in Arabic in that area. And by the way, for those of you who didn't know, Arabic doesn't have a P. They wouldn't name their country something they couldn't pronounce.